All right, so I had this good repeat customer come into the shop, and he's getting his annual service done, and he asked me about installing some outriggers on the boat. And I pointed him right directly at the Taco Grand Slams. They're gonna mount right into hardtop. The retractable poles work. They're gonna fit in his cabin when he's not using them. So I explained to him that if he picks out the set that he wants, I'll get them installed within a day. He was all about it. He told me to go right ahead and get them on the boat.
We had the Bayliner come in. The guy wanted some outriggers put on his hardtop up there, and so he dropped the boat off. Brian came and got me. We walked out. We had a few discussion of idea where the guy would like to have them. He wanted them as far back as possible. So okay, that's all the information I need to know. So I took some measurements. I got the measurement of the handle length and the frame of the T-top. So I would have to measure away from that, from the outside and the backside, to make sure we had clearance to be able to put these outriggers out without the handles hitting anything. So it's real easy to do. So I just measure off from the outside in, and then from the back end, put me a little X, jump over to the other side, do the same thing. Now I've got to cut a hole for the outrigger that passes through the top, so I get the correct hole size. Run through with the hole saw, I scarred it on the bottom, and then I jumped up on the top. You don't want to blow your holes for the mounting screws right away, because you want to keep the outriggers as straight as possible with the boat. So I dropped them in, I went up on the bow and I looked, went back and forth a couple times, and then you want to try to get it as perfectly in the center of that circle that you cut out. That way you have no rubbing when you go to turn the outrigger out and in. I've seen a lot of outriggers out there that are kicked like this or kicked like that when they're, supposed to be straight back, and it just looks stupid. So that's, I made sure they were lined up perfectly straight with the back of the boat, and then I drilled my mounting holes, grabbed some hardware, put some caulking and 5200 around them, and put the backing plates on, tighten them down, installed the handles. Yes, after I get the handle in, I'm going to go ahead and do a test run on it, back and forth a few times, get everything working, get all the grease working in, and install the collapsible poles. So, of course, on the base of it, that slides into the nice little locking pin they have on that. Put some Protect-Em on them. Well, now that I got the poles in and greased up, I'm going to extend them, and I'm going to put my rigging in it for them. These are only going to be single runners, so real easy to do, not complicated. I've done enough of them. I can do them in my sleep now. So the owner of this boat, he has never had a set of outriggers. He just told me to set it up how I would like it. And they got nice release clips, so when a fish does hit that bait when it's on the outrigger, the release clip is going to release the line, it's going to put slack in the line, and then all of a sudden the rod's going to take up that slack and it's going to set the hook for you. Yeah, if you want to get a good spread behind the boat, you need outriggers, definitely. He's going to love these.
All right, so just as I figured, Steve got that outrigger job knocked out in no time. Those Taco outriggers came out incredible. They really look good on the boat. It's ready to go offshore again and start fishing. He's going to be super excited to use these things, and I can't wait to see the fish that he brings in.